Greetings, luxe lovers. Welcome or welcome back. Here we believe in intentional luxury and we're not afraid to invest in pieces that will work for us. So if that resonates with you, then please consider subscribing and stay a while. You read that thumbnail right. I've recently booked a solo trip to Paris. It turns out that I had a $500 flight credit that I suddenly found out expires at the end of the summer, and so I just couldn't let that go. I just had to take this opportunity to take a hop across the pond and to take a much needed trip to the city of all things luxury. So while I'm all about intentional luxury, I've put some thought into some rules and guardrails for myself that I'll put in place so I don't go completely off the deep end. I'll share with you what I'm hoping to do, some rules I'm going to try to follow, and of course my luxury wish list. So let's begin. But first I'm going to do a small unboxing from friend of the channel, Jeulia Jewelry. Right now, ironically, they're running a summer special on vacation inspired jewelry, and the timing just couldn't be any better. So let's unbox these items together. And don't forget, you can use code BEAUTY15, I'll link it in the description box, so that you can get 15% off your purchases from their site. So let's open it up and let's look at what I chose. So the first item is, whoa, wow, that is beautiful. It's called the Captivating Brilliance Emerald Cut Halo Sterling Silver Ring in the yellow gold. So let's take this puppy out, and this is crazy pretty. Oh my gosh, this is huge, and it's so beautiful. It has this like beautiful triple split shank. So the reason why I chose this one is because I kind of wanted to experiment with what an emerald cut would look like with yellow gold, because I have a lot of platinum. But this is like probably the equivalent of like, I don't know, like a 5 to 7 carat diamond. It's absolutely huge, and I love, you know, big diamonds obviously, but let's put it on. And what's so nice is that I got this in the size 3.5. And if you've watched my channel for a while, you know my fingers are so thin. So I love the fact that they can really customize to basically any size. So here we go. Oh, it fits, but oh my gosh, I am laughing because this ring is so beautifully stinking big. Look at that. I feel like a Kardashian. It just fits so well. I really underestimated how big this diamond would look. So if you like big stones, oh my gosh, you are gonna love that. Look how it looks from the side. Oh, I mean, the detail on this thing is gorgeous. And it fits, like I said, like a glove on my skinny little fingers. It could almost be like a beautiful cocktail ring. This might be an interesting one if I am traveling, say I'm going on a cruise or something, and I just want something that's super blingy, then this is a great option. Look at that, beautiful. Oh, and those eagle claw prongs get me every time. So let's go to the second item, and here we go, let's see. Oh, that's beautiful too. Oh my gosh. This is the Toi et Moi Radiant and Pear Cut Sterling Silver Ring. And oh, this is beautiful too. Let's see, I got this also in the 3.5 size. Again, I love the fact that they customize it. This looks stunning, and it has the kind of little diamonds on the side. I picked this one because I thought this would be a great anniversary type ring. Like the Toi et Moi is you and me in French, and I just felt like it had a lot of meaning. So let's see if this one fits on the other finger. Yes, it does, fits like a glove. So I'm gonna take off my Hermès one. So look at that, whoa. I love the fact that there's a little space in between, and that is just so luxurious. And it's so cute because it's almost like the little pear shape is hugging up on that little radiant one. Oh, it is so cute. And to me, like I said, this is more of a good anniversary one because it's you and me. So thank you, Jeulia Jewelry, for these beautiful pieces that I can bring on vacation. How beautiful is that? So first I'll go over my imagined itinerary and the places I definitely want to hit. I've been to Paris a couple of times throughout my life, and I am unabashedly admitting that this trip is specific for shopping. So thankfully, I've done all the cultural components in my past with my friends and family, and I'm just basically going to stick to the radius around the Hermès FSH store and the Place Vendôme so that it's easy, everything's within walking distance, my hotel's there, and it's such a quick trip that I'm really not gonna put a lot of pressure on myself to go like all over creation. I'm really gonna try not to take public transportation, but I may take Ubers if absolutely needed. And of course, I'm totally going to focus on Hermès, and I'm not afraid to admit it because it's my favorite brand. I'm definitely going to target the FSH store, but I will take a look at the Sèvres store, which also looks pretty beautiful and also seems to be within walking distance. Tell me which one you guys prefer. I also really want to get some good deals on Goyard to take advantage of getting the VAT back. And I'm also going to hardcore focus on stores that I just can't get in the US, and that means that Hermès is high on my list, and they are in La Place Vendôme. Honestly, I'm probably not going to go to Dior. I'm not much of a Dior girl anyway, and you know, Dior's going through their thing. And I might not even go to Louis Vuitton unless I totally strike out at Hermès, which probably seems unlikely. I'll probably go to Chanel on Rue Cambon, but I don't really have anything on my wish list for Chanel right now. Maybe I might be interested in a walk, again, if I can't get a bag at Hermès. And I might go to Van Cleef and Arpels, and I may go to Celine. I also may walk over to the Galeries Lafayette to see if there are any deals. But I also want to have specific experiences. And for one, I'd love to do high tea at the Ritz Paris Hotel. I love high teas, and that just looks like such a good time. Again, it's within walking distance for me, and I can go to the little shops there, and I could just have high tea on my own, so that sounds lovely. I definitely want to eat a bunch of French pastries, croissant, maybe some steak frit and macarons. I do love La Durée, but this might be a good opportunity for me to try new macaron brands. I'd also like to eat at Angelina and get coffee at Cafe Kitsune. So there's a long list of places I'd like to go to eat and drink. Now to talk about some of the rules I'd like to live by. First of all, I'm going to try to not go to any American stores because that totally defeats the purpose. And I definitely want to be in my hotel by the evening. So I'm not looking to like walk alone at night or have late dinners or anything. And I'm definitely going to leave my quota bags at home because I don't want to be a target. And while I know that going to the Hermès mothership is almost like a sport in and of itself, I'm really going to try to not get any bag, just hard to get bags, that might not come to any of the stores that I shop at home. Everything I buy will need to be small and packable, and I'm not planning on bringing any boxes home. So if I get it, I'll probably do some unboxings in the hotel room, similar to my birthday unboxing video, and then I'm just gonna have to throw those boxes out and pack everything in my carry-on. And it's also possible that I might buy so much stuff that I might have to check a bag on the way home, even though I would really try not to, but I might have to get a little luggage to check. Let me know in the comments if you guys have ever bought any luggage in Paris and if you have any recommendations. All right, and now for my wish list. I'm definitely going to look at some Hermès fine jewelry, but because I want to buy some pieces at Hermès, I probably won't go for gold, but I will go for silver. I do want to see if I can get a new strap for my Apple Watch because I do think that they have leather double toe straps, so that'll be part of my strategy. I know I just said that I had so many shawls, but there is a shawl I've had my eye on, so I think that might be a good opportunity for me to pick one up there. And I'll definitely look at ready to wear and maybe a cotton bucket hat. I would also love to add a travel wallet, like a Constance to go, which has been on my wish list for a while, and I don't think that they consider them bags. And they do seem a little easier to come by there, so I think that might be a very good way for me to build up my pre-spend while I'm there. And while I'm buying all of these goodies, I'm hoping that this will unlock the ability for me to kindly ask whichever essay I'm working with to see if they can do anything about a leather appointment for me. Or maybe they can just pull some strings for me in the lottery system. But if I do get an appointment, I would definitely love to ask for a Birkin Touch or a Mini Kelly. And I even like the looks of the new Constance Elan, that longer shape. Failing any of those, I think I would love to see if they have any mini Bolides or even a Bolide 25. And I'm definitely not interested in like any more Evelyns. I'm not really a Picotin woman. I don't like any of the Lindy's. I do have my in the loop bag and I already own a Ruly. So I don't know, there's not many other bags that I would really consider. And then I've also given some thought as to what will I wear. I'm going to try to wear something light and neutral. I will get slightly dressed up, but I don't want to look like I'm trying too hard. And also I'll probably be wearing my Cole Haan tennis shoes because I will be walking there. But I'm also definitely going to be wearing some Hermès jewelry items. So like on that day, I'll wear my Hermès Kelly chain bracelet, definitely this ring, and also maybe my Farandole necklace, my new one. But I'm also trying not to be a total target while I'm in Paris alone. So we'll see. But with that, I'm super excited. This is kind of coming up very fast. Also, like the Olympics are gonna be happening, so there's gonna be probably a lot of people. But I don't know how much cross-pollination there are with like Olympics goers and Hermès shoppers, so who knows. So cross your fingers and wish me luck. I will probably be doing some updates on Instagram. I think this will be super fun. It'll be a quick in and out. I will share everything that I learn along the way. So thank you to those who've stayed with me to the end. Let me know in the comments if you have any tips for me about where to eat, new stores to shop, really anything. I welcome you to follow me on Instagram if you'd like to see more updates from my actual trip and to see if I actually score a bag. If you've enjoyed this video, I invite you to go down the rabbit hole that is my luxury chit chat playlist, and I'll put that link here. Please like it if you liked it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!